announcement and some information for you. We're live now. Hey everyone, happy Friday. Thanks so much for joining us. Martin and Chelsea Matthews, if you don't already know who we are. And we're live on Instagram also, so you guys aren't in our 6 building blocks group. But for those of you in our group, in our 6 building blocks group, thank you so much for being a part of our group. If you're new to the group, thank you so much for joining. This is a place where you will find a wealth of information, motivation, accountability to be able to reach your financial goals and get the information that you need to get to the next level wherever you are, no matter how successful or if you're just starting out. Every single stage in your financial journey, there's always the next level, always something you can strengthen and increase.
What's up, Izzy? What's up, Coach Jen Slade? Hey, we're talking about our wealth building challenge that we're doing. We're putting on. We're launching it. We're doing it again.
Wealth building challenge to help you build more wealth, make it last even longer than you, and also create certainty. More certainty, the more financial certainty you can have, the more certainty in life you can have. The more success in your family, in your business, in your environment, no matter what happens, you can handle it, man.
Yeah. We're also going to give away $1,000 during our wealth building challenge.
But you must be a U.S. resident.
Must be a U.S. resident. Somebody's watching from Liberia.
Sorry.
So look, guys, if anything's been apparent to people this year is that number one, inflation is kicking people's ass. So all the people who got a bunch of money sitting in the bank, you're feeling the effects of that because your money is losing value. So one of the reasons people do or don't do correct things with money is because they don't have the correct information. And it's not because they're dumb, they're stupid, or whatever it is. This stuff's not taught in schools. So in order for you to actually increase your wealth, no matter where you are today, we get clients all the time who come to us who make a lot of money but aren't necessarily building wealth. Is one skill to make the money, is another skill set to keep it and expand it. So if you are in a space where maybe you're a business owner and you're looking to grow your business, or you want to understand how do you handle a financial slump when that happens in your household or your business, how do you expand and continue to expand and build and grow your business, grow your resources, all of that comes down to how do you build wealth in your household and how do you build wealth in your business. And that's what our wealth building challenge is designed to do. It's going to be starting on November 15th. It's 5 days. You're going to get Chelsea and I an hour a day for 5 days. We may bring on some guest people depending. And there's going to be different giveaways each day. We're going to talk about some aspect of your finances, cash flow, debt management. Why don't you give them the 6 areas that we're going to talk about?
All right. So there's 6 areas that make up your financial house.
Nicole, what's up, Brandon?
We're all building.
Let's go, Brandon. Brandon's on here.
Hey, Brandon. We are all building a financial house, whether you realize it or not. Some people have a financial shack. Some people have a financial mansion. And there's 6 areas that make up your financial house. And when you understand these 6 building blocks and how to strengthen them, you can then have what's called an unbreakable financial house. These are the areas we're going to be going over in the wealth building challenge. So building block number 1 is cash flow. This is the money coming in and out of your household and business if you're a business owner. Debt management, understanding the difference between good and bad debt, how to use it to increase your wealth.
How to also use it in your business, by the way, because your business is an asset and sometimes your business needs capital. And we're even going to talk about that. You get business capital. How do you use capital to grow? Sorry to cut you off, sweetheart.
Building block number 3 is reserves. This is so key because with all these uncertain times, all the shutdowns, all the craziness, right? A lot of people, like Martin mentioned, there's a lot of people making a lot of money. But if you don't have these foundational pieces in place, then when something unexpected happens, it could destroy you financially, devastating. And so this is where this building block comes in key, so that no matter what happens, you have reserves set aside and understanding like what really are reserves, how to build them properly. Building block number 4 is proper protection. Knowing and understanding and having in place the right types and the right amounts of insurance, like specifically life insurance. This can ensure the financial survivability, the financial future survival of your money, your family, your business. Okay.
Yeah.
Key, and really understanding how it all works. The differences. A lot of people have a lot of confusions when it comes to this building block. Building block number 5 is build wealth, baby. We all want to build wealth. We want to grow our wealth. We want to strengthen our wealth, and we want it to last a long time. We want to get it up, keep it up, and make it last, right?
That's right. Get it up and keep it up. Just like Viagra.
Viagra for your finances.
Viagra
okay?
for your money, okay?
How about that? No side effects.
So look, the side effects is you become financially free. Yeah, no negative side. Side effects, you become financially free. On the whole thing about it, life insurance can actually
teach you how to avoid the dangerous side effects.
Yes, life insurance can actually save your business. How will your business continue without you? Have you ever thought about that? If something happened to you, you got a business. How does that continue without you? Do you have a continuation plan? Do you have an exit strategy when you exit, that the business can continue on? How do you know when you're financially ready to hire your first employee, your 10th employee? How do you know when you're all the different things you do when you're leasing office space? All of that goes into building wealth inside of your household and building wealth in your business. From a taxes, how does taxes affect your overall wealth, your finances? How to keep more of your money? How to create a tax-free retirement, tax-free cash flow? All of these are different things we're going to be talking about.
And building block number 6 is build legacy. So this is how to protect what you've grown, protect what you've created, and have put things in place to be able to actually, when you hear generational wealth or build a legacy, this is how you actually put it in place and carry it out, so that your great grandkids could be looking up on the fireplace at a picture of you and saying, because of great grandma Chelsea and grandpa Martin, we have all of this wealth.
Brandon wants to go live with us on Instagram. Let's see if he's still on there. Yeah, hop on live with us, Brandon, on IG. So we're still here. Rain, can you type in where it can go to get registered? We're gonna challenge starting soon, starting in under 10 days. 6buildingblocks.com/challenge. 6buildingblocks.com/challenge, where you can go to get registered. You get access to our we're going to deliver this in a private Facebook group, so where we're talking about this stuff in here, you can participate in that. It's going to be a lot. We've done this challenge before, and we've given away a total of $10,000 in our challenge, in the different challenges we've done. This challenge, you have the opportunity to win $1,000 cash, and more importantly than the money, you have the opportunity to increase your knowledge wherever you are. Some of you have kids. How do you make sure you have a trust set established for your kids that you can put in place for them? And how do you make sure that you have that also things you need to have in your business set up for that one? So 6buildingblocks.com/challenge. You can go there, you can register for free. You can start participating with us. You'll also get, why don't you tell them about that one?
You will get a free digital copy of our book when you sign up for our challenge, Let's Fight About Money. This book talks about how to communicate about money, how to handle conflict, and build an unbreakable financial house. It's one of the top reasons of divorce is money issues in relationships. And this book is good even if you're not in a relationship. You have to make financial decisions with people throughout your entire life, in business, if you're married, having to do with your kids. And so this book is really, really, really key in learning how you handle and think about money. And then also being able to identify how the people that in your life, the people you have relationships with, how they handle money, and then how to get on the same page so that you can skyrocket to reach your financial goals. Get on the same page with your goals and be aligned so that your differences, any differences that you have with your spouse or business partner, that it can go from conflicts and something that you guys see, don't see eye to eye, to where you can actually bring those differences together and make it stronger and have a benefit. Like Martin and I are opposites in the way we think and act about money. And it used to be a source of conflicts, but now we've learned how to get to the next level in keeping our habits and beliefs that are positive and help us get the junk out of there, and then get aligned on the same page with our goals. And now my strengths that are not necessarily his strengths, and his strengths that are not necessarily my strengths, now because we've been able to bring them together and we're on the same page, man, we could just skyrocket towards our goals now. And you could do that too with this. But
look, your partner in life is a key. They can be an accelerator to your goals and dreams, or they can be a governor. Governor is something that puts brakes on something, right? So they can help speed up your goals and dreams, or they can slow you down. And how you handle that with the person, how do you communicate about it? How do you play that game, the game of success with your spouse? All of that is vital. There's so many people I know who are they're going to start a business and their spouse is completely against it, and they can't get going because their spouse is up in opposition every single time. They're countering each other, so the person can never get things going. So a lot of people in business understand that when you start going after things, that you got to be on the same page with your spouse. And if you're single, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to go and do business and get things done, you want to make sure you're on the same page with your spouse. That's that whole book. You get a free digital copy of that when you join our challenge. You can actually start reading it before the challenge starts. So we're starting on the 15th. We'll be live every day at noon Eastern time for about an hour, where you'll get a workbook, you'll get different tools, you get different things that we'll go through. And like I said, we're all giving away cash prizes throughout the financial literacy challenge, the wealth building challenge. So someone says, how does one duplicate your business when you relocate to another country? It depends if it's a physical business or if it's a digital type business. Like our business, we have a financial business, so we have different licenses. Some of those licenses you can obtain in another country, like for example, Canada. We can do business here in America and do business in Canada. And some places the licensing is different. So it depends if it's a physical structure business or if it's something I can be doing digitally, like consulting. If it's consulting, you can probably do it from almost anywhere. But if it's something that's physical, so if you let us know the nature of the business you're asking about, we'll probably help guide you on that. But business principles are timeless. Like some of the business principles we use in our business are timeless and work everywhere, right? So wherever the person is or wherever you are, the basics of business will still be the same. So you moved to Israel, huh? So the principles of business overall still be the same wherever a person is if they apply those principles. Like for example, we'll talk about how businesses and household handle when you have a financial slump. Where let's say somebody loses their job or the income goes down, or in your business your sales are down. How do you handle a financial slump? How do you know with enough certainty what exactly to do? Physical now, sales consulting. It just depends on the nature of what the rules are in certain countries. I know some places are not letting people go back to the office yet, and there's different things like that. But I would look at how I can make my business more virtual.
Yeah, if you could do sales consulting virtual, you could do that in any country.
Yeah.
And you can reach a lot more people.
Look, our business grew in 2020. Our business expanded. Why? Because a lot of what we do is virtual. We stopped. We have an office here, but a lot of our clients live in different states, so it was more convenient for our clients to meet with us virtually. So we started doing that years ago, and that allowed us to see people faster. Before, people had to drive to your office, and meet with you, and then drive in traffic and all that. And maybe you drive somewhere to meet them. That just took too much time. So you could get on a call, you could get on Zoom. So we were doing that way before 2020. So in 2020, in fact, in January of 2020, we had just opened a new office. We opened a new office in January of 2020, and then you had shutdowns, and our son had to be at home. So we decided to just be at home with him most of the time. And so our business just continued. We just had the office sitting there empty because you had things shut down here. But in January of 2021, we went and opened a new office again, and now we've got more people in the office because we're not shut down here. And so as much as you can make the business digital or virtual, that would be helpful because we have clients all across the country. We're licensed in 47 states. And so we do business all across the country here. And that's how we do it. We do it virtually. We meet with clients that way, and that really makes a difference. So
What's
see how
the
you can do
wave?
that. I guess to say hi
See
to
wave.
people. All right, well, hey guys, make sure to go to the website. Anything else you want to add?
I was trying to do the wave with
Oh, do
you,
the
but
wave?
you weren't playing along.
Okay, I'll do the wave. I'll do the wave, the money wave. So go to
Yeah.
6buildingblocks.com/challenge, and you can get registered for free and sign up for our wealth building challenge. And you have the chance to be entered to win $1,000 cash money. But more importantly than the cash money, you will have the ability to increase your knowledge, which will allow you to take greater responsibility on the subject of money and finances, and actually have more control, so that no matter what's happening in the economy, no matter what comes your way, you can handle it. You can build an unbreakable financial house. You can build unbreakable finances in your business. So with that, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Anything else before we say bye?
Have a great weekend.
Have a great
6buildingblocks.com/challenge. Go sign up. See you there.